Here we go. How's it going, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. Just wanted to come by here with you guys on Instagram. I'm going to share with you guys a painting that I'm going to be doing here. So this is a painting. What you're watching right now, it's a painting that I did earlier. I did this painting for the people on Facebook, on my Facebook fan page. This is what I did for them, and now we're going to do one for you beautiful people here on Instagram. So be there, be square, be ready. Right, here we go. Let me get one of my canvases. Let me get a fresh canvas, and let's get this baby started. First of all, let me show you a little bit of, look at that. Look at the texture on that. Super kick-ass. All right, let's get started. Those of you who have questions, you can always put your questions on the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them accordingly. Or comments, you know, maybe they're not questions, maybe you have some comments. I want to hear, I want to read, I want to know what you're thinking. Your input, your feedback is very important for me, so I appreciate that. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna do a little seascape right here with a cliff. So I'm going to start out by just drawing it, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm drawing it with my brush right here, very carefully, not, you know, very carefully. This is the beauty of painting loose, that there's nothing really you can do wrong except not loving what you're doing, right? That's, I guess, that's the only thing you can do wrong. You're not loving what you're doing. You want to love what you're doing. Look at that. Look at that. I'll use the back of my brush just to kind of play with it. I draw it. It's essentially what I do first. You know? By the way, a lot of people have asked me about where do I get my ideas or inspirations or reference photos and whatnot. My references come from my sketches. So those of you who are artists, you guys know that it's always very, it can be very difficult, right, to get references. And so what I've done is that I've painted for many years now, and I've created a library of drawings, sketches, right? Different sketches, different drawings, and these are the ones that I use for my paintings. And I've accumulated thousands of them. So some people have been asking me, like, hey, how can I, you know, or where can I find, you know, the references that you use and whatnot? And the reality is that every artist has their own way, right? But it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult if it can be difficult if you don't have references, right? It can be difficult to paint because you're going to be thinking, oh my God, I don't know what to paint. What am I going to paint next? And so here's what I've done. I understood how difficult it was and how important it was as an artist to have references, many references, so that you don't run out of ideas. And so I've made mine available for other artists. I have thousands of them, but I've been releasing them in groups of 50. Okay, I've been releasing them in groups of 50, so you can start getting my references. It's essentially, you're picking into my sketchbook. That's really what you're doing, you know. Essentially, you'll be picking into my sketchbook, and you'll be getting those references there. Different artists have used them over the years. Have used sketches as references, and the reason why is because it's you never run out of them. You know, you never run out of them, and and you can always change them up. One cool thing about my reference drawings is that you can use them. You know, you can use them to make your own creation. So it's not like It's not like these are only for practice, guys. You cannot sell the work that you create from my references. Of course not. You can sell it. You can use them. They're for you, right? They're for you to use and make your own creations. And if you got gallery exhibits or whatever, you can I don't know, you can sell them and use them and whatever, right? They're for you to use. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting some. I start putting a little bit of peach down here. Look at that. Just a little bit of peach. Same peach that I put up here, but I want to make it a little bit more red up here. Right, so we have a little sense of drama. It's a little drama right there. Red always makes everything dramatic. Just think blood, right? Everything, it's drama. Red is always good for drama. Some of the best artists that I enjoy their work, the French Romantics use red in their paintings, right? Not just the French, but especially the French Romantics and the Neoclassicists just used a lot of red in their paintings for that reason, right? They needed to make Romanticism is very dramatic. Romantic painting, Romanticism is extremely dramatic. It was about historic events, making them very sensational, right? Like battles and all that kind of stuff. Most of you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know, it was a time period in the late 1700s, I guess, early 1800s, I think, right after Rococo, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that we started seeing the Romantics. The Romantic painters like Eugène Delacroix in France. In Spain, we had Francisco Goya, or as they say, Francisco, as they say over there. And in Britain, we had John Constable and what's the other dude's name? Turner, right? J.W. What's his name? Turner, yeah, William Turner. We had this cat over there. By the way, there's a great movie of him out there. It's a little strange, but I mean, he was an artist. He was a strange one. I think most artists are, especially the famous ones. I think that there's some strangeness in those cats. Oh my God, Richard, I apologize for that. Oh my God, I completely blocked out that. I'm so sorry, Richard. I'm gonna go ahead and send those remaining figurative sketches. I apologize. I'm gonna do that tonight, Richard. I am so sorry. I've been pushing it, and it left my mind. I apologize for that. Just for that, I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send you some other ones as well. I'm gonna send you some of my nautical, some of my Seascape reference photos, just for making you wait. I apologize for that. Osnati says, wow, start to look great. Absolutely. It started to look great since the first brushstrokes. Look at that. By the way, what Richard's talking about is I made my references available, guys, for artists. So those of you who want to get my references, let me know, and I'll start send you the links to that. I have landscape references. I got 50 of them available. I got 50 figurative reference drawings. So essentially, it's my sketchbook, right? That you can use to make your own creations. I also have 50 nautical seascape, right? Everything about the seascape and that type of deal. And by the way, the references are not just they're not just drawings, just random drawings. There is composition included in them. So the composition is already in it. So you don't have to worry about composition. You don't have to worry about like, oh, is this drawing going to make a good painting? Yes, it will, because the composition is there already. So let me know, DM me, guys. Those of you who want the references, DM me, and I'll make sure to send you the link to either the whatever it is that you want. I don't know if you want the landscapes, the figurative, or the seascape. So far, that's what I've released. Look at that. Ain't that something? I hope you guys enjoy this little segment right here with me. By the way, this painting is available, or will be available, not yet, right? Because I haven't even taken a picture of it. Will be available on my eBay shop. The auction will start at $1. This is bananas. This is fucking bananas. I think I'm the only artist who does this. There's other artists who are trying to do it, but I'm the only world's greatest living artist doing it. Other artists are trying to do the same thing I'm doing, and I don't blame them. But the reason why I do it is because I want a lot of people to own my original artwork, and whatever it takes, right? Sometimes I just give them away. Sometimes people just, they just take them. Like, no one bid on it, and someone got it for a couple of dollars. Which is bananas, because a painting like this in a gallery setting, when I do exhibits in a gallery setting, a painting like this costs anywhere between $700 and $900. Of course, framed, right? But what is the frame? What is the cost of the frame, anyways, right? So it's bananas. It is absolutely bananas. This painting in a gallery setting, when you walk into a gallery and you see my work in a gallery, you're going to see a painting like this size, 12 by 12 inches, oil on canvas. You're going to see it priced anywhere between $700 and $900 right now. Anywhere between $700 and $900. And if you go to eBay right now, the auction will start at $1. That's how bananas I am. My wife looks at me and she's like, "Stop giving them away, dude. What are you doing?" But sometimes I have to go against my wife, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not easy going against your wife. It's not very easy. Okay, it's not an easy task. But sometimes I have to do it because I'm committed. And I'm joking, guys. She's committed with me, but she does look at me and says, "Hey, we can't give them away. You're always trying to give them away." Ivana says, "So why do you give away your art so cheap?" Ivana, you got here late. I just explained why. You're gonna have to watch the video again. So there it is, my friends. Thank you so much. My name is Jose Trujillo. Let me do a close-up on this. The reason why, Ivana, is because I want a lot of people. I want so many people to own my artwork. That's why. That's why I'm willing to just let it go. I don't want 1 or 2 or 3 people to have my work. I want thousands of people to have my work, and that is costing me. No, I'm just joking, Ivana. Ivana says sorry. No, Ivana, I'm just a jokester. That's a great question, by the way. But I want a lot of people to have my work, right? I want lots and lots and lots of people to have my work, and that costs me. It ends up costing me, right? It costs me a lot to get people to have my work. I want one, absolutely. Ivana, all you got to do is just go and put in a bid. Look, Richard's saying it right here. Put a bid on one of yours. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, awesome. Hope I get it. Richard, if persistence will make you get it. I promise you that. Okay? Persistence will make you get it. Guys, thank you so much. These paintings are available on my... Ivana, you can click on the link in my profile on Instagram, and it'll take you straight to my auctions, and you'll see many, many, many paintings at different prices, and you'll see many paintings at auctions starting at just $1. Again, this painting, and I'm not just saying that, guys. I'm a full-time artist, and I exhibit my work. And those of you who haven't seen, I operate a large studio. Okay, so I'm not doing it from my house here. I operate a large studio. Okay.
I didn't realize you were gonna pan over. I tried to run out of the video.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
I'm looking for orders to ship out.
What about postage? What about postage? Yeah, it's all there. If you go to eBay, it'll show you.
Please allow for handling time.
Yeah, please allow for handling time, guys. I really appreciate if you allow a couple of more days for handling time. I'm selling a lot of artwork, and a lot of them are very low prices, again, because they are on eBay and they're auctions. So some people, for example, today I sold a horse for like $560 something. Right next to it, there was another horse that sold for like, I don't know, like $30. So you never know, right? You never know, because I'm trying to get it in the hands of as many people as possible. That's why. So I never know who really wants one and who doesn't. And you know, if someone's not bidding there, then it's your lucky day. Either way, it's your lucky day. Even if you bid the painting to its retail price, it's still your lucky day, because this is a hell of a painting. Every painting that I make is top notch. I promise you guys that. So thank you so much, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. All right, go bid, baby, go bid.